Hey guys, okay, welcome back to my channel. It was just like a little recap of yesterday's video of my first meal where I had actually 3 breakdowns or 12 or how many. I'm just struggling so much, and no, I'm not leaving here. I'm just struggling so much. Mentally, mentally, I think. I don't even know how to say it. Wow, there's a dog and it makes me miss my dogs. I wish I could have a dog here. I think I can have a dog here, but it's just a big responsibility for myself. And here I am in the same clothes that I wore yesterday, the day before that, and the day before that. I have a pounding headache. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'm so stressed. And I know that I'm kind of, I guess you could say, blessed to be making these videos because it just shows how close of a relationship I have with my mom. And it's eating at me like so much right now that I'm not there. Like, I know that, like, yeah, I'm 21 and I know I'm supposed to leave my parents' house and I'm supposed to go out on my own and do all these things on my own, but it's so hot. 1 second. Oh my goodness. Okay. I turn the air conditioner on. The whole point of these videos is to document everything that I do, or I guess, yeah, from point A to Z basically, and where I start off to where this journey takes me. And I want to document all the bad moments to the good moments and like everything that happens and just everything. I want it to be filmed, and my lips are so chapped. But I don't know, I think I'm struggling so much for so many reasons, and I don't even know if those are like some things that like I'm ready to talk about of why I'm struggling. But I don't know. I feel like out here I'm trying to live a whole separate life than the life that I used to live. And I think that's also a big problem because it feels like I'm living a whole life without all the people where I guess you said, I don't even know where I'm going with that. I feel like out here I'm living a life that doesn't include the people out where I'm from, like my family and stuff like that and my friends. And I think that's why it's so much harder than it should be because of that. But I don't know. I don't know where I was going with this video. I originally wanted to do like a whole like, don't even judge me actually. This was supposed to be like a new, because this morning I woke up and I was like, okay, I'm like in such a better mood. I have such a migraine right now. I was in such a better mood and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna cook a new meal tonight, and it was gonna be like the first new meal recap or the first new meal or something. Like I don't know what I was gonna do. And it was just gonna be so much better and it's gonna be so much happier. And I was fine. And then I got in the car to go run some errands and everything just hit me like a pile of bricks again. Like, it's just like, and that's like the thing, like with me as a person, like my emotions are so up and down like a roller coaster. Like one moment I'm fine, other moment I'm literally in tears and like feel like I'm struggling to breathe, and then the next moment it's just like nothing ever happened. And I hate that's what happened. Ugh, like the hunchback of Notre Dame. But yeah, and I don't know, and I think my confidence is just really low too, and like I feel like I look like a slug. Like my makeup's been packed away for so long. I haven't done makeup in like, I feel like a month or 2 or something like that. Like probably, I don't know, since June, and we're now in September, so you do the math. So I think that's like a big thing on my self-consciousness, and that's just taking such a mental toll. And I just, you know what, this is giving me what vibes, not vibes, but like it makes me feel like, did anyone ever watch like the movie with like Debbie Ryan? It was like the 16 Wishes or something like that, and then she got like, she left and her parents wouldn't let her back. I feel like that's me. Like, not that my parents would let me back, but it's like kind of that feeling. And it's like, I just wish I could just wake up and all this would be undone. Like, oh my gosh, my head is pounding. But yeah, here I am. I know this is a temporary feeling, and I know that pretty soon I'll be fine, and this is gonna be the new normal for me for a minute. But there's that. I'm trying to think of like different things to do because I don't know a single person out here, and like it's kind of hard to meet up with people or mingle with people during COVID, you know, like I can't really do that. I want to be able to go back to and like visit my family and stuff like that, and I'm not gonna be able to do, I'm not gonna put anyone at risk while doing that. So I have to be really cautious and careful in what I'm doing. But I'm gonna try and get a plane ticket to go back home in about 2 weeks or so. That's my goal, is to kind of fly back every 2 weeks for about maybe like 4 days or something like that, which financially I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make that happen with trying to have income and also take 4 days out of the month, or I guess you could say eight days out of the month. So like, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with that. And yeah, I just found a belt. But yeah, I think I'm just at a point in my life where it feels like, even though it's not, but I just feel like everything's falling apart. Not really, I don't know. It's just like, one thing I don't really talk about is my brother, and it kills me because like I have so much anger towards him, but I have so much love for him, but then again, so much anger for him. And I feel like every time that I try and talk to him and make amends, he kind of just makes it worse, and it just goes downhill from there. And when we left, we got to when I left, I got to a really big like disagreement with him. And it wasn't even a disagreement, it was just a fight about something stupid. And that was like the last time we talked. And then he went to Vegas, and then I was probably still back home. I had another like 4 days before I had to leave to come here. And so it's like, we already weren't on speaking terms really, and now we're really not. And I'm pretty sure, I know I don't have him blocked, but I think he has me blocked. But I could be wrong. I don't know. We just don't talk. And so it kills me because like, there's nothing more I want than like my family to all just get along and be happy and all, like, you know what I mean? Like, it sucks and it's hard, and I think all those emotions are hitting because like, it feels like everything's really falling apart and whatnot. But what's life? Hashtag speaking from the heart. Be Fletcher. But yeah, it's hot in here. I just turned the air conditioner on. It's just quiet, and I don't know. I just hit my funny bone. That really hurts. It doesn't even hurt. It just like, ow, I did it again. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try and go to a Free Britney protest soon. The next few days or something like that. I'm gonna try and find one. If not, I'm gonna start one myself. If I start one, actually, that's gonna be a whole other separate video. But yeah. I don't know. I guess that's all for this video. It was just kind of a little vent session. I think I'm starting to get a little bit more comfortable with venting on camera and stuff like that. Like, there's certain things I don't want people, that I know that certain people watch this and I don't want them to see, but I guess I can't always hide those feelings forever and those thoughts forever. So I'm just gonna have to let them out and see what happens. But yeah, I don't know. Today is an insane day. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I guess I'll see you guys later.
Okay guys, I swear this is the final recap. Life is crazy and it's been testing me. So basically yesterday my car broke down. Love that, right? Well, I guess you could say it didn't break down, but like I was driving on the freeway and like I don't even know where I was going. Anyways, I was driving and my engine light came on, and so I was like, I actually had a heart attack because who's got the money for that? Because it's not me, baby. Like, nowhere, none of that. Sorry, it's kind of hot in here, so if you hear the air blowing, I am so sorry about that in advance. But yeah, so basically my engine light came on, so like I freaked out. So like I called the car dealerships, like all like the nearest ones like to me, because like where I go to the car dealership, it's like, well, the car dealership that I bought this car at is like literally probably 6 hours from here. So like, baby, I don't know about all that. So like I called all these different other ones, and literally the soonest a car dealership could get me into is September 20th. So then I called this other place, and it was so sketchy, but I was like, you know what? That's a risk I'm willing to take. And so basically, hello. And so, okay, I really thought that man was gonna come in here and actually kidnap me. But yeah, so I got an appointment, I took it in, and first off, I got there, I think around like 11 a.m. or something like that. It was like on Santa Monica Boulevard. I don't even know where it was at, but it was kind of like in a little sketchy area. I was like, ooh. So I got there, and he looked at my car, and he was just like, it's the thermostat. So I was like, ugh. So I don't even know what that is, but he told me it's like what keeps like the engine like cold and hot or something like that. And I think mine was making it too cold, and like it could like break the engine or something. So yeah, there was that. And so it literally I didn't leave there until 4 o'clock. And mind you, when I got there at 11, my phone was on 5%, and my charger like barely works, so I couldn't even use that. And I was basically stuck without a phone from 11 to no, it was 3:45, closer to that. I don't know. I guess you say more 4, yeah. So I was there till like 4 o'clock, and mind you, it was 100 degrees. First off, there was no trees in sight. There was no benches, nothing except for a mattress on the ground. And I was like, really thought about taking a nap on there, but I did not. But yeah, so it was actually rancid. I got the car fixed. Thank God it was only $180. Not that I had $180 to spend from the get, but like, here I am. As long as it wasn't like a few thousand. If it was a few $1,000s, literally mama would have head home. She would have been over her life, like completely. And thankfully it was not. So everything is going good. It's going better. You know, sometimes I feel like in life, it's just like a good thing happens and then a bad thing happens, you know, and it's just one thing after another and another. And it was just getting, excuse me, so sorry. So it just, I don't know, it was just so difficult. And like yesterday, it just was kind of like the little icing on the cake. But then when everything got fixed, I felt so much better. I was happy, and you don't understand. It's so crazy, like the little things in life that make you so happy. But yeah, so here I am. I'm about to go make some money. I'm actually, so let me tell you why I was so even more stressed out. So, mind you, I'm out here in LA. I don't know a single person. I don't have family. I don't have friends. Nothing. No one out here. The closest person I have is my parents, and they're like 5-ish, 6 hours away, depending on traffic, I guess you could say. But yeah. So, not me like showing my nails like they're cute or something when they actually look like garbage. But yeah, so basically there's that. I know this video is gonna be so long, but it's whatever. But what I do for money is DoorDash, because I was like, I gotta start making some money, because like I don't want to just blow through savings. Like I want to keep what I have in savings, and then just DoorDash for like all the money I need. And all of my bills combined are about like $3,100 a month, which rough. Love that. But it's doable on DoorDash. I've been really out here hustling, making some money. But here I am. And that was like my biggest fear. I was like, oh my gosh, like if my car is broken and it has to be in the shop until like September 25th or whatever it takes to get the parts, and before they can even figure out what was wrong with that on September 20th, I didn't know there's such thing as like a code reader, and it like tells you what's wrong with like why the engine light's on. But yeah, so it was like super easy. He literally told me what was wrong with it, like literally not even 2 minutes. Like he plugged the little thing and it said zzz, and then it worked. But yeah, so there's that. And I was so stressed out, and I had such a breakdown, and I was like in front of these really cute houses too. And I literally when I tell you I was shedding tears, and I thought about turning on the camera, but I was just like, I couldn't even think properly. I was just like, oh my gosh, like I was so shooken up. But everything's good. I'm back to making my money. Yeah. But I don't even know what to say right now. I'm really happy. Like, I'm really happy. I feel, oh my gosh, did I miss my turn? I don't think so. But yeah, I'm really happy, and I'm happy that this vlog is gonna have a little happy little moment, because in the beginning it was rough. It was rough, like really rough. But I'm happy. I'm here. I'm doing the thing. I'm proud of myself, and I think I need to be a little bit more proud of myself, because these are my dreams I'm following, and it felt like they were never gonna happen, and I kind of just ripped off the band-aid and I'm doing it. Like, I don't have any help. There's no one helping me pay my bills, nothing. I don't have any family, I don't have any friends out here, and it just kind of shows you can do anything you want to. Just put your mind to it and don't take any no for an answer. That's my thing, girl. No one's telling me no, nothing, none of it, none of the boo. But yeah, so, and update on the neighbor, there's none, except for, first off, okay, I'm trying to, like, I know this is probably like, dang, like, you're doing too much, like, you're being too nice, but like, I like to sleep in really quiet because, like, I'm like the lightest sleeper, and so I'm like, okay, let me try and match this man's sleeping schedule a little bit, right? So, like, I noticed he kind of goes to sleep around, or I guess you could say quiet, like, it's kind of a little bit more quiet around like 12ish, 1ish. So I'm like, okay, perfect, because I usually finish door dashing about give or take 12 a.m. right? And by the time I get home, I get parked and I get up into my apartment and everything, and, you know, take my makeup off, get a shower, whatnot, you know, it's like 1 or 2. And then, mind you, I literally wake up at like 6:30. So, like, sleep who? Don't know who she is. And he's hecka loud, and I'm like, whatever. And so then this morning, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sleep in, because I got home super late last night because I was really outdoor dashing. I was making that money. And so, which is so nice out here, because like they have, it's called like peak pay. And so like the peak pay is a lot higher than like all the other, like, than like your normal dash. Like sometimes like you'll get like $3 or you'll get $2, or sometimes even $4 or $5 extra per order, which really helps. And honestly, people out here have been really tipping really nice. So it's really nice and generous, and I really appreciate it. And just remember to, you know, okay, you know the thing, you know the drill. But yeah, so there's that. And this morning, he got a freaking dog, and this man, oh my gosh, I literally thought I was gonna have to bust down the door and save this dog, because like he was screaming at the dog, like he literally, I thought like he was chasing it around, and it was literally like 6 in the morning. He's like running around like a madman, going crazy, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I actually can't handle this. And like the dog's barking and going, and like hecka crazy, and I'm like, but here I am. We're gonna see what happens tonight, and if it's any sound, or if I hear any dog sounds or anything, you guys will be the first person to hear, because I will make sure to flip the camera on for that one. But yeah, it's been real, and I will see you guys later. Ta-ta. Oh my gosh, wait, before I go, don't forget to follow me on TikTok, and also I haven't posted in so long, so it's like, oh my gosh, I haven't even told you guys the new tea. I do have a new Instagram, Jordan, Jordan, Fraser, Frazer, with an extra R. Oh wait, I should probably just say it like that. So it's Jordan Fraser with an extra R. So Jordan, Frazer. Do not forget to follow me. I really appreciate that, chief. And yeah, sorry. But yeah, and then also like my TikTok, of course, and then my Twitter if you want the true tea. But yeah, I will see you guys next time, and peace out.
And another thing real quick, I know, totally change of setting and scene and everything, but like Mama's kind of going through it right now. I think that the reason why I'm not like unpacking all my things is because like I feel like if I unpack everything, then I know I have to stay, and like I'm going to stay regardless, even though I kind of have to. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm literally still this close to just sealing everything up and going back home. Like, I don't know. I think that now it's kind of like just getting out of hand. I don't know. But yeah, I just want to throw that in real quick because I just want to get that off my chest. Just say it out loud. So might as well just say it on camera. Not me actually look like a husky Ninja Turtle, but it's such a mess in here, guys. Oh my gosh, sorry, I was looking at the wrong side of the camera again. It's such a mess in here, guys. Like, it's at the point right now where it's like, yeah, I'm so excited I get to go home, even though I get to go home every 2 weeks, you know, it's like, I never realized how like lucky I was that I just was with my parents and at home all that time. And I was always so like aggravated. I'm like, oh, I want to get out of here. And I'm like, dude, like, you are so lucky. Like, that you even got, like, just, I'm so mad at myself right now. Like, I'm so mad at myself. It's literally 10:40 right now, and I just finished eating. I wiped off my makeup, and I need to clean. I don't want to clean. I don't want to, it's not even that I don't want to clean, I just don't want to put things away. Like, I want to sleep and just, like, sometimes, like, I'm so, like, most of the time I'm so happy here. Like, I've been pretty happy here, but it's just like moments like these, I'm like, I'm kind of just stuck inside here right now. And like, I wasn't outdoor dashing, which it's like, not that that brings me joy, but it keeps me, I'm outside the house and like keeps me, like, my mind off of other things. And so like, now that I'm just sitting here and I'm like reminiscing in my filth, or marinating in my filth and just everything, and it's giving me time to think, it's like literally causing me to break down, and I'm just so over it. Like, ugh, I don't even know. Like, I wish I could just go home. Like, it's kind of like when you have like such a bad dream and you wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, thank God that was a dream. Like, not to sound cliche, but like, I wish this was the case right now. Like, then I need to go to the grocery store again. I forgot so many things. I just want to go home already. Like, oh my gosh. I'm in this lease for 12 months, and like, I know I'll still stay out in LA after this lease, but like, still, I don't even know what I want, actually. I can't even say that. I don't know what I want. Like, I don't know what I want at all anymore. Like, today was such an eye-opener for me, and it just put a lot of things into perspective, and I don't even know what to do right now, but I love you guys, and I hope you guys are all happy and amazing. I don't know. I know I'm not looking at the camera, by the way. If anyone wanted to clog me in the comments, feel free to. I have such a headache too. Oh. But yeah, no, I know I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking very underneath the camera because I'm too lazy to do that. But oh my gosh, I just get so mad at myself. Oh, okay, I'll see you guys later.